Okay, so let's talk about The Boys Season 3 finale, which is on its way this week. Actually, it'll be here tomorrow. So let's talk about the trailer itself that we just received. Before we get any further, check out my other videos on The Boys if you haven't. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell. We're so close to 22,000 subscribers. At 25,000, we will do a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But let's talk about this trailer that we just got, which is just giving me all the bad vibes. So pretty much at the end of the previous episode, we saw that Butcher learned from Starlight that the temporary compound V was actually going to start killing both him and Huey, and he didn't let Huey know about this at all. In fact, he told Huey, let's get some more compound V for preparing to kill Homelander. So we also saw Soldier Boy learn something pretty interesting as well in the previous episode, which was that him and Homelander are a little bit more tight than we would have expected. So in the comics, it means something else. Here, it means that Soldier Boy is actually Homelander's father, and Homelander now knows this as well, and it created a insane amount of tension, and I'm excited to see how all of this is going to get resolved in the next episode. So Black Noir also went down memory lane, remembering just how much of an asshole Soldier Boy was to him and everybody else, but specifically to him. And I think we're about to see Black Noir get into some action, which I'm excited because I feel like Black Noir has been pushed to the side so much in these previous 2 seasons. So I'm excited to finally get to see him in action here. So in the trailer itself, we see Black Noir getting a knife, well, sword, whatever you want to call it, sharpened. Homelander comes in and is pretty much like, that's not going to be enough to kill Soldier Boy. So we're expecting a team up here. We also see Butcher, we see Soldier Boy, so a team up there. But one thing that's very interesting is we hear Huey talking about having to save someone even if we don't want to do it because it's the only way. And I'm very much going to go out on a limb here and say they're going to save Homelander and team up to kill Soldier Boy, because I feel like Soldier Boy is going to really snap and they're going to really figure out that, hey, Soldier Boy might just be a bigger threat than Homelander, and I think that they're really going to be like, yeah, we have to take down Soldier Boy, because I think those explosions that Soldier Boy causes are very unprecedented, and I feel like Homelander might be psychotic, whatever you want to call him, but I feel like he can still sort of be contained in some way or form, whereas Soldier Boy is sort of doing his own thing and is just wanting to pretty much like do whatever. He is more of a loose cannon than Homelander, I feel, just due to the fact that Homelander is more caring about TV and all of that, whereas Soldier Boy, coming from a different time, is more like, I have nothing to lose. So I think we're gonna see somewhere down the line Huey trying to tell Butcher that no, we have to take down Soldier Boy, and we're going to have to need and use Homelander as someone on our side. And I feel like some like unholy alliance is going to have to happen here, and I think it will really parallel well with what we saw in the first episode when Homelander and Butcher sat down and pretty much had that one-to-one. So I think what we're about to see is definitely going to be insanity, and I will be covering that episode as soon as it's over. So if you want that, make sure you are subscribed, notification bells turned on, because it's going to be amazing, and we'll probably do a live stream that night talking about all of that as well if you want, so we can just discuss what we can expect for season 4, all of that. Season 4 theory video will come out on Friday, so we got a ton of stuff really planned for y'all, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, like I said, this trailer doesn't give much, it just gets you excited. You know some betrayals are about to happen, you know some team ups, all of that. What can we expect is something I feel bigger than the previous season's finale with Stormfront and all of that, because I feel like we have these two beings that are sort of very, very close to each other in power and all of that, and I feel like we're just gonna get a whole big conclusion, a big like climax, all of that, and I feel like we're gonna see some of these characters ultimately be like killed off here. For the most part, I think that The Boys has really played it safe, and I think that they are really going to do something in this season. They've called it one of the most shocking seasons, one of the biggest seasons they've done for The Boys, so I'm expecting nothing less than something that's just going to leave you with your mouth open, not even expecting it at all. So I'm excited for that fact of it. So let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Who do you expect to see team up? Who do you expect to see get betrayed? Who do you ultimately expect to see get killed in this season as well at the end of it all? Like I said, I don't see Soldier Boy going into the next season, but I also can't see Homelander going to the next season. So for some reason, I think that we're going to see Soldier Boy kill Homelander, or in some way incapacitate him. And I feel like Huey and Butcher may have wanted to have team up with Homelander at some point to take down Soldier Boy, but I think the season's going to end with Soldier Boy becoming the next big villain and sort of them being at a loss of what to do. I think the Compound B is going to take its effects on both Huey and Butcher. So by the time that season 4 comes, I'm already jumping so many seasons. Season 4 comes around, it's like, who is going to take over now, because the whole boys team is completely destroyed. I'm also curious to see what's going to happen between Starlight and Huey. They are definitely on the worst part of their whole relationship they've ever been. I feel like they really are going to have some sort of miracle for that, and I'm curious to see what will happen with her as well with Vought now that she doesn't want anything to do with them. How does the world see Vought now, the Seven and all of that, especially with everything that's been going down? The whole team is a disaster. The whole A-Train situation, we still have to address that. Him having Blue Hawk's heart, I wonder how he will really take that news in as well. So this episode's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. I haven't even talked about Neuman, but I'm telling y'all, it's going to be amazing, and I'm excited for it. I also truly feel we're going to see the return of Stan Edgar in this episode, and I think we're going to realize that he's been up to something more than we would have given credit for, and I think that he's been pulling a lot of strings that he definitely wanted others to think that they were in control, but somebody like Stan Edgar, I feel, is always in control, so there's no way he wasn't doing what he needed to do behind the scenes, and I think we're about to get that pretty much uncovered in this next episode, so I'm very, very excited about that. So I definitely cannot wait. We'll be doing live reaction, live tweeting while we watch the episode, so follow me on Twitter, all of that. But yeah, let me know what you think. But anyways, that's going to do it for me. Like I said, once the episode's over, we will do an Ending Explained and all of that. So make sure you're subscribed, notification bell turned on so you know when these videos drop. But as always, that's going to do it for me. Check out the video on the left if you haven't already. Make sure you're subscribed, comment, like, all that good stuff. As always, I'll see all of you next time on the road to 22,000 subscribers. We're so close to it. We are doing a giveaway at 25,000 subscribers. So make sure you are tuned in for that. But as always, I'll see all of you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.